How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. You're about to see some seriously spooky content that's been trending on the internet this week. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more scary content. Just like this. In a striking TikTok video shared by user dog.k926, viewers witnessed the dramatic scene of an old rural house deliberately set ablaze during a controlled burn supervised by a local fire department. However, the video took a chilling turn when viewers claimed to see something inexplicable.
No, better not be.
Brandon Lowe better be out there. We're out.
A shadowy, humanoid figure briefly appearing inside one of the rooms amidst the flames. The mysterious dark shape seemed to move swiftly, prompting startled reactions online and sparking theories that a ghost or spirit was trapped within the burning home. Skeptics, however, argue that this so-called ghostly presence is more likely an illusion caused by the chaotic environment. Dense smoke, rapidly shifting flames, and collapsing debris creating visual confusion. Despite logical explanations, many viewers remain unsettled, convinced they've witnessed something paranormal. As the house burned to ashes, questions linger. Was it simply an optical illusion, or did the flames reveal something far more mysterious hidden within the walls? During a hammock backpacking trip deep in the remote forests of Pennsylvania, Reddit user Dan Sukes captured what appeared to be an ordinary, relaxing campfire scene. The group had trekked 5 miles into dense woodland 2 miles off the Allegheny Trail, encountering no other hikers along the way. But later, when reviewing the photos from their trip, the poster noticed something deeply unsettling. Hidden behind the campfire smoke, a shadowy figure could be seen, seemingly human-like, standing motionless and silently watching the group from the dark tree line. Given their isolated location and the certainty that no one else had been nearby, the presence of this mysterious figure raised questions that left many commenters chilled. Was it simply an illusion created by the interplay of smoke and shadow? Or had the hikers unwittingly captured a spectral presence lurking silently in the darkness? Pennsylvania's woods are steeped in local folklore about strange creatures, from elusive Bigfoot-like beings reportedly roaming the wilderness, to peculiar cryptids such as the melancholy squonk, the fearsome gewoggle, and the mischievous albatwitch. The squonk is perhaps the most peculiar of these cryptids. Described in folklore as a small, wart-covered creature inhabiting the forests of northern Pennsylvania, the squonk is notable for its profoundly sad disposition. Legend says the squonk is so ashamed of its unsightly appearance that it weeps continuously, and if cornered or frightened, may dissolve entirely into a puddle of tears. Then there's the gewoggle, a lesser-known but decidedly more fearsome creature. Tales describe it as a predatory beast lurking within Pennsylvania's dense forests and mountains, combining the characteristics of a wolf, a bird, and even a reptile. According to folklore, it stalks unwary travelers, making eerie calls from the shadows, instilling deep fear in those who hear it. Finally, there's the albatwitch, a mischievous and elusive cryptid reported near Chickies Rock along the Susquehanna River. Said to be small, ape-like, and incredibly agile, this creature earned its name from a peculiar habit, throwing apples at passers-by from treetops. The albatwitch is often likened to a miniature Bigfoot, with numerous sightings reported throughout local history. While these folkloric local cryptids sound whimsical, the OP's encounter deep in the woods is certainly anything but that. Whether a trick of light and shadow or a true paranormal encounter, the image serves as a haunting reminder of what might silently dwell, unnoticed, just beyond the glow of a campfire. This segment centers on newly released footage showing alleged UFO activity near the USS Jackson, filmed off the coast of California in February 2023. The footage, released publicly by filmmaker and UFO advocate Jeremy Corbell on his Weaponized podcast, reportedly shows multiple Tic Tac shaped objects, similar to the well-known 2004 USS Nimitz incident. According to Corbell and accompanying eyewitness testimony from Navy personnel, these unidentified objects displayed extraordinary capabilities, notably transmedium flight, meaning they transitioned directly from underwater into flight with apparent ease. Witnesses reported 4 such objects, with 2 clearly captured on sensor footage. The objects reportedly exhibited synchronized, instantaneous departure lacking any conventional flight surfaces, propulsion exhaust, or heat signatures typical of known aircraft or drones. These characteristics closely align with earlier military encounters like the 2004 Nimitz sighting, making the footage especially intriguing to UFO researchers. The Pentagon's official stance remains skeptical about extraordinary claims, noting that many sightings ultimately resolve into mundane explanations such as drones, balloons, sensor glitches, or environmental anomalies. Ultimately, while the USS Jackson footage presents fascinating claims reminiscent of past military encounters, definitive conclusions remain elusive. The striking nature of the reported phenomenon warrants further investigation, but caution is advised until independently verified analyses are available. This next one is a photograph taken in a Reddit user's apartment in 2013, which seemingly captured a ghostly face pressed against a window. The original poster, Reddit user Drusay, initially took the photo due to curiosity over the vertical blinds appearing oddly pressed outward, as if someone or something was pushing against them. Only upon later review did they notice what appeared to be a disturbing face. At the time of the photo, they were alone, except for their dog, and they claim previous paranormal experiences in the apartment, such as hearing footsteps, doors closing mysteriously, and even physical sensations like being poked or scratched. So what do you think this is? A ghost face or something else entirely? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Esos columpios se mueven solos.
This segment features footage from a playground in Morelia, Michoacán, Mexico, capturing something quite eerie. The original poster, Reddit user EfficientFerret65A, shared a video that quickly attracted attention online. In the footage, a playground swing gently sways back and forth while a nearby seesaw simultaneously moves up and down, yet no people are visible in the frame. The poster insists that neither friends nor hidden accomplices were involved. However, skeptics propose several plausible explanations. The gentle rhythmic movement could result from a slight breeze or momentum initiated moments before filming. Another common debunking theory involves hidden manipulation, such as using thin fishing line, which has been employed in similar haunted swing hoaxes. Haunting or hoax? Cast your votes in the comments below. At an old Hollywood bar, a group of friends were enjoying a lively evening, unaware they'd soon capture something strange on camera. Shared online by Reddit user SkyDart, the eerie photograph shows 2 individuals seated at a table, chatting. Behind them, something unsettling appears. A translucent, ghostly figure of a woman dressed in distinctive 1940s style attire seemingly passes through another table. Remarkably, this mysterious figure also casts a faint reflection onto the glass tabletop, adding to its uncanny realism. Yet, when asked later, no one from the party could recall seeing a woman resembling the figure at any point during the night. Online discussions quickly sparked debate, with skeptics proposing logical explanations such as double exposure, motion blur, or long exposure photography effects, all common in dimly lit environments. However, the detailed period clothing, clear reflection, and transparent appearance continue to leave viewers puzzled. Considering the bar's history as a former jazz club and martini lounge, some speculate the location's past might play a role, suggesting this might indeed be a genuine paranormal occurrence. Regardless, this photograph remains an intriguing mystery, fueling conversation about what exactly was captured that night in the iconic Hollywood venue. Strange lights are being witnessed in the skies over Canada, leaving residents puzzled and sparking intense debate online. The first piece of footage, shared to TikTok by user WatchAKid, captures mysterious multicolored lights hovering eerily over Vancouver. The footage quickly attracted attention, with commenters offering various explanations for the bizarre spectacle. One user, Monic Mary, boldly suggested,
"Blue beam. Just a distraction from reality, and a manipulation to divert attention from the truth. Jesus is king, and he is coming back soon. Stay faithful and never lose your faith in the Lord."
Here she's referencing the controversial conspiracy theory known as Project Blue Beam, which alleges that the government uses advanced holographic technology to deceive the public. Adding further intrigue, a second video posted by Pajasorio69 shows nearly identical lights witnessed by multiple passengers aboard a boat off the Vancouver coastline. These bright, unexplained anomalies hover persistently in the sky, visible to everyone on board. As both sightings gain traction online, theories abound, ranging from drones or atmospheric phenomena to more fringe explanations like extraterrestrial encounters or secret experiments. So, what exactly is unfolding above the skies of Vancouver, Canada? For now, the strange lights remain unexplained, leaving many watching and wondering. Here's a quick and eerie encounter posted to Facebook by user Home Chic. Captured somewhere in the United States, this fisherman got the fright of his life when he noticed something strange floating downstream. Upon closer inspection, the object drifting by turns out to be a statue resembling the Grim Reaper. Clearly spooked by the bizarre sighting, the fisherman is left baffled and uneasy, unable to determine where the mysterious statue originated or why it's floating down the river. Before we get to that #1 spot, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious content.
I'm kind of a student of history, and like everybody, I think I love a great mystery.
Hollywood actor Lawrence Fishburne recently sparked intrigue during an appearance on The Talk, making bold claims about aliens walking among us and hiding in plain sight.
I think they walk among us, and I think that some of you know. I think we're all familiar with some of them. I think they're right here with us. We just don't know who they are.
Fishburne, renowned for iconic science fiction roles in films like The Matrix and Event Horizon, suggested that extraterrestrials aren't merely visiting Earth, but have already integrated into our daily lives, disguised among us without our awareness. While Fishburne's remarks might seem straight out of a movie script, they're rooted in ideas increasingly debated even within academic circles. A provocative paper recently published by researchers affiliated with Harvard University has sparked intense discussion by suggesting aliens might indeed be living secretly on Earth, underground, underwater, or even disguised as humans. This speculative concept is known as the crypto-terrestrial hypothesis. According to the Harvard researchers, the traditional scientific debate on unidentified aerial phenomena, UAP, the government's official term for UFOs, usually considers two possibilities: either human-made technology or extraterrestrial spacecraft arriving from elsewhere in the cosmos. However, the crypto-terrestrial hypothesis offers a more unconventional third possibility: the existence of non-human intelligences hidden right here on Earth, potentially beneath our oceans, inside remote subterranean habitats, or mingling undetected among human populations. The researchers emphasize that some UAP exhibit unusual behaviors not only in the air but underwater, demonstrating capabilities that surpass human technology and current scientific understanding. They cite high-profile advocates like retired Air Force Major David Grush and retired Navy Rear Admiral Tim Gallaudet, who have pointed out numerous unexplained phenomena involving objects entering and exiting Earth's oceans at astonishing speeds, possibly even accessing underwater or subterranean passages such as volcanoes. However, it's crucial to note that the Harvard paper, authored by two researchers from Harvard's Human Flourishing Program and a biological anthropology professor from Montana Technological University, clearly identifies itself as a speculative thought piece, stressing they believe the hypothesis is probably false. Their intention is not to present definitive proof, but rather to provoke debate and encourage an open-minded scientific exploration of these mysteries with a spirit of humility and curiosity. Nick Pope, who previously headed the British government's UFO investigation program, described the Harvard paper as more of a thought experiment designed to challenge the traditional binary approach to UAP research, either aliens from outer space or simple misidentifications, and instead explore more creative, less conventional possibilities. Pope notes the researchers do not claim to have found concrete evidence, but rather aim to kickstart a deeper conversation within the scientific and academic communities, which have historically been skeptical about UFO-related topics. On the official side, the Pentagon strongly denies having evidence of alien life on Earth. In a recent comprehensive review spanning nearly 80 years, the Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, AARO, found no credible proof of extraterrestrial activity. Despite this, retired Major David Grush made headlines worldwide after testifying to Congress in July 2023, alleging the US government is secretly maintaining a decades-long program dedicated to recovering and reverse engineering non-human technology, and even biological specimens. Pentagon officials quickly dismissed Grush's claims. Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick, leading the Pentagon's UFO investigation efforts, went as far as calling these allegations insulting and emphasized the rigorous science-based investigative methods his team employs. Yet Grush's explosive testimony energized UFO enthusiasts and kept alive debates over the existence and nature of unidentified aerial phenomena. So while Lawrence Fishburne's captivating claims align neatly with the imaginative aspects of pop culture and cinematic storytelling, the Harvard study invites serious scientific consideration of unconventional explanations, though firmly labeling its ideas as speculative. Ultimately, no definitive proof currently exists that extraterrestrial or crypto-terrestrial beings are living secretly among us.
Well, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you can't get enough of what we do here at Slapped Ham, then consider following these two links right there. Leave us some feedback in the comments section down below. Smash that thumbs up button. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time. Peace.